Sandra, welcome to the 2021 Grand Touring Aviator. You'll notice at first the Spirit Blue badging up front on the sides and in the Lincoln Star to denote the first ever plug-in hybrid for Lincoln. The dispersed Lincoln Star grille, give it a nice luxurious look compared to the standard grille, and the painted lower body cladding and wheel-let molding. The whole idea is to give it a nicer, more refined look. Other nice thing on the front of the Grand Touring is your illuminations package. What that's going to do for you, besides the LED lighting, gives you adaptive pixels, so you can see a wider array of light to see pedestrians at lower speeds. At higher speeds, it's going to get a wider, brighter light further distance down the road. The other nice thing is dynamic light bending, so the vehicle will actually turn the lighting when you're in curves or read your road signs if you have a curb or roundabout coming up. The other big thing is your LED Lincoln Star that you'll see at night adds to the value. Under the hood, you have a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 and an electric motor producing 494 horsepower, 630 foot-pounds of torque. That's better than anything in its class, better than the Q7 and better than the Volvo XC90 by 150 to 175 horsepower. Fuel savings, you're spending $2,650 a year on the Q7, only $1,600 a year on the Aviator. Warranty-wise, you have a 4-year 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, 6-year 70 on your powertrain and all-wheel drive, and 8-year 100,000 on your hybrid and electric components. Other nice thing is don't forget your charging station. With the Aviator, your charging port is right here up front. You can quickly connect, it's intuitive, lets you know exactly when you're charging, and you can top off, just like on a regular gas tank, top off your electricity, and you can use the Lincoln Way app, as you'll see as we go through the other features, to set up and find your charging stations and use your phone as a key, as a virtual key to lock and unlock and start your car. Let's go to the passenger side. With the Grand Touring wheels, you have painted pockets. The other big thing with the Grand Touring is you have a premium braking, regenerative braking system that will recharge up to 75% of the electric battery. The other nice thing that makes the Grand Touring stand apart is you have 5 drive modes. Normal, conserve, excite. The adaptive suspension will adjust to give you the nicest feeling when you're driving, and then you also have a slippery mode for bad road conditions or deep conditions. The Grand Touring adds 2 more modes. Pure EV, you can drive up to 21 miles on pure electric for those short commutes to your boutique, and Preserve EV, where it'll go up to 75% of the battery, like we said, for your long trips. We talked about going to your parents on the weekend. The other big news on the Grand Touring is your dynamic handling package. So the vehicle will actually lower several inches, so you can load your children with groceries, and then it has a road preview. It'll look down the road and automatically adjust the air glide suspension to potholes or different changing road conditions. When you come to the rear, big benefit is the space behind your third row. You have more space than the Audi Q7 cargo room wise. You also have a dual charging cord. So 120 volts, it'll take about 10 to 11 hours to charge. 240 volt will charge in about 3 to 4 hours. And there's some good tax benefits, so make sure you check with your accountant. Might be some great tax savings. You can use your Lincoln Way app to actually set up departure times, charging times, and to find charging stations along your trip. The other great feature on Grand Touring you won't see on the Audi Q7 is your Lincoln 360 Plus system. With Lincoln Copilot 360, you can see 360 degrees around you, but more importantly, besides just automatic emergency braking, if you're going to get hit, the vehicle will make an evasive steering maneuver and assist you in getting out of the way and to safety. You also have rear brake assist, so if you're backing up, it will stop if there's a bicycle or anything behind you. Included with that is adaptive cruise, so you can set how many lanes behind the car ahead of you. The vehicle will actually drive itself, and you have automatic parking. You can park perpendicularly or parallel at just a touch of a button. As we finish on the interior, the luxury package gives you 30-way perfect position seating, so you have the most in comfort, and you have a unique display with the Aviator Grand Touring, so you can compare your gas mileage versus your electric mileage, also your power flow, and you have an auto air refresh that refreshes the cabin air filter every minute. And don't forget about your charging port on the exterior. That's intuitive. It'll let you see exactly when you're charging, and your intuitive controls to customize up to 80 features for your personal profile. Jump in, let's take it for a ride.